and welcome back to Team Project Life. This is the second video for this month, and we're looking at using a folded card. That was in the previous video, and also die cutting. I've chosen to use my Silhouette machine. You could use a manual die cutter such as a Big Shot or a Cuttlebug, and if you don't have either of those, then you could use your punches, whatever punches that you've got, same kind of thing. So I've also picked out my photos and my journaling cards, and this week I've stuck to just one colour, and that obviously is yellow that you can see there. And that gave me another idea that I wanted to talk about, which is the use of just sticking to just one colour for your layout and your embellishments, etc. So I think it's really striking, and it's not even finished yet. So I think it's a really lovely thing to do. Just pick one colour and roll with that and keep everything to that same colour. So we'll see how we get on with that too. First thing I'm going to look at is using my die cuts. Now if you saw the previous video, you'll know that I cut some journaling cards on my Silhouette. That one would be an overlay. And then I also cut some words, scripty type words like that. That's smile and hello that I've got there. And I also cut these arrows that have got words hanging off of them. And then other than those, I've also got the bits that were cut out from here. So there's some chevron pieces that I could use as embellishments. And there's this arrow from this journaling card here, and I've also got a load of little arrows. That's a chevron, like this, and they were cut from another die cut that I used in the previous video. So I've got quite a few of those left over. So I've got a few bits and pieces there to work with. And the first thing I'm going to do is work on this card over here. Now, it's just a plain journaling card with Life is Crazy written on it. I don't want Life is Crazy to show up, I want me on there. And I thought I might try and use this frame, this die cut frame, over the top of my journaling card. So let's see if that fits. The journaling card itself has got the yellow journaling card's got rounded corners, whereas my frame doesn't. So I just need to make sure it fits nicely behind. It just seems ever such a fraction too small, that card. So I'm going to trim my yellow journaling card fraction to see if that will make a difference. Make it just easier to sit on top. Yeah, that looks perfect now. And then I've got my photo, which fit in there quite nicely. I like it with the without the bottom white border showing around the photo, but then it shows up in the arrow there. So I'm going to trim that off. And I'm just going to put that all together. Okay, add my photo into there like that. Just going to use tape for that. Okay, need to put a title on there. But, that will do for now. So that's that one done. This one this is the tag from A Weekend Away that I've just been on. So I'm literally just going to stick that in and have that as a card all by itself. Pop that on there. I'm not planning on adding any embellishment to this card at all, just that tag. Okay, arrange the string somehow. Okay. So now I'm going to arrange all the rest of my embellishments. I've got those die cut shapes, but I've also got some printables that I've already cut out. So where can I put those? My stamped camera, which goes all the way through my albums. I'm enjoying this. Good up there, all highlights. Okay. Right, I'm going to go with that. Now I've also got these words. I might put hello over there. I think I'll leave smile for another layout. And then I've got these arrows. Now, because they are white, they need to sit on a yellow background rather than they might just about show up over a picture. Yeah, they will, but they're definitely better on yellow. So I'm limited to where I can put them. I'm going to stick with just that one there today. I'll keep the others from my other layouts. And then I've also got my arrows and those chevrons, which I wonder if I can use anywhere now. This card, this photo up here could do with maybe a little bit more, so I might put those in. I'll put some yellow washi tape behind those chevrons if I do use them there, so that they show up a bit better. And I've got arrows. Always use arrows, I love them. I might leave it there. So I'm going to go ahead and get all of those stuck down, and I'll probably write in my my journaling too, and I'll pop back. Okay, so I think I'm all done. I have stuck down all of my embellishments. I decided to use a punch, this one here, Star Confetti Border Punch, to punch out some stars from some yellow paper, and I've just sprinkled those around, dotted them around on there. Oh, there's a stray one there, look. And I added them to make a background out of this, and I've just embellished some of the corners too. I have used my die cuts that's on the frame here. I've got the punched out these chevrons there, and the today arrow here, plus little arrows there, and a hello word there too. I added in a title with white alphabet stickers pointing to this photo here, and I've written in my journaling. Normally my journaling is very small about each thing that we've done that week, but the first part of the week was very, very quiet. We didn't do a lot. My little girl went and stayed with my parents, so it was all very quiet without her. It was quite lovely actually. And then the weekend was the Scrap A Go Go retreat. So my journaling, instead of talking about all the different things I've done this week, which wasn't very much apart from Go Go, is actually one long, it goes from here down to here and then down finishes here, but the whole thing all links together. So if you're reading this, it finishes there but continues here, finishes there and continues up there again. So I've used as much journaling space as I could to get in the story of my week. So it's a slightly different way of journaling for me there. And I've written in my dates up here. I stuck with a grey journaling pen because I thought black would be a little bit too harsh, and I've kept practically everything on this layout to yellow or shade thereof, and I think it works really, really well. I love the result and how it looks. So yeah, so I'm going to call it a day there, and your challenges this month are to either use a folded card in your layout, to use die cutting, whether that is electronic, manual or punched, or even a pack of pre-made die cut ephemera pack, that kind of thing. They're around a lot at the moment. I really like those, so feel free to use those if you've got them. And an extra little challenge is to pick one colour for your layout and stick to that and only that, and see how you like the finished result. I love it. I think I might do that again. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next month.